So we've got that same trumpet that I spiked on the ground in the last video. And I'm going to see if I can get any of this stuff out here. I haven't done anything with it since the last video. I'm going to try the dent roller here, sometimes called the Fast Eddy, because a guy named Ed Strage pretty much came up with the idea. So it's not just a solid mandrel, this part actually rotates, which is really nice for kind of rubbing out the dents. Okay, so that's only from working it inside out. We're closer, right? But when that hit the ground, more or less like that, that metal kind of went in every direction. Some dented in, some dented out. So now I'm just going to roll just like I was, only I'm going to roll from the outside instead of from the inside. Getting better all the time, right? Are we wearing out the lacquer because that got all stretched out? Absolutely. But is it back to bell shape, back to going to be able to ring more the way that it was intended, and for the bell to be able to vibrate more the way it was intended because it's closer to the shape it came out of the factory? Absolutely. And you got to remember that's going to be the most important part, way more important than trying to protect this 50-year-old lacquer. All right, and that's probably right about where I'd give it a rest on this one. Not too bad. You can still see the creases, of course, there. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Would putting in another half hour of dent work to make it perfect be worthwhile? Absolutely not. Not worth my time, and it's not worth the school's budget when something like this happens. So I'd say once it's back to something like this, absolutely that trumpet's ready to play another day in the band room.